What's on here, Johnny?
Action.
How are we on? Morning, it's the 21st of May, 2024. That's it.
Donuts. Is there anything they can't do?
Exactly.
Is there anything?
Today, Johnny, we're going to talk about the infected blood scandal.
Oh dear.
But before that, Julian Assange were in court yesterday.
Did you get off?
Well, he's won the right to appeal against his extradition in the Supreme Court, so that's good. Also, Chris Heaton Harris, he's the Tory MP for Daventry. He's stepping down in the next election. That's number 65, another one bites the dust. But yeah, John, the infected blood scandal, Jesus. I was listening to this on radio yesterday, and after a 5-year inquiry, Brian Longstaff, he damned the government and the NHS for what they played in it. Like, it's been going on like from 70s, 80s up until 1991. 30,000 people infected and 3,000 have died, and they're still dying at a rate of two people a week from that. And I was saying to John on the way down, I mean, what these people have gone through. Can you imagine? Well, just one example on it. A young lad at 2, he had some dental treatment, needed a blood transfusion. They gave him a transfusion, and by the age of 7 he died of fucking AIDS. But that's a simple one. Can you imagine, like, you had a blood transfusion 10 years ago as a teenager, got married to somebody, obviously passed something on to them, be it AIDS, you know, HIV or hepatitis C. It brings all trust issues into play. And you go to doctors and say, I'm not feeling too good, I'm feeling unwell. And months after, comes out you got HIV, but even he don't know where you got it from, because nobody was thinking it's back to blood. And these people have been campaigning for 30 years, 40 years, to prove that it were down the blood. So yeah, imagine GP when you go there telling you've not been, when he finds out he's HIV positive, and then you're telling him you've not been with any women, I don't know. But yesterday, Rishi Sunak, he came out and he apologised. And he apologised on behalf of previous governments and this government.
Load of bollocks.
And a lot of bollocks. But he admitted that they knew all along. They knew it was infected blood. They covered it up. Those documents were missing in NHS. They just kept kicking can down the road, which they continue to do so. And hopefully then people will get some compensation. I don't know how that's going to work, but they'll probably kick it down. It'll be left to the next government. But I want to just read you this last important bit, and I'll put my glasses on for it, because it says, well, I know what it says because I wrote it. The people infected were called conspiracy theorists when they came forward. That's what they called them, conspiracy theorists. How many scandals will it take for people to realise that the government and their institutions do not work in your best interests? Conspiracies are just truths that the government want to hide. Go for the megaphone, John. Wakey, wakey! I'll take my glasses off, give you all the dance coming. Are you ready, John?
Ah.